Hi, my beautiful light beings. And we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Now, sending all the love, light, energy to the entire collective. Like, if you healing, get the love. You feel me? If you ain't, you're calling, get the love. Like I stated for like the past 2 channel messages, like I've been getting downloads like every day, but like the energy right now is so like strong when it comes to not only self-love but like divine unions and divine love and things of that nature. If you aren't already aware like of the different types of love, like we all know agape love is like the highest form, it's the strongest form, because that is the level of just like unconditional love, which represents like the purest love that you can, you know, experience, especially it being the frequency that source operates on, the divine, God, whatever you choose to refer to the higher power as. I'm really in this place as we get ready to just talk about stuff where like I'm so excited, like I feel, because there's something coming, and because like I know that I worked so hard, because I know that there's so many of us in the collective that have really bust our asses to get the healing work done, to focus on, you know, disciplining ourselves, cutting off ties that are not divinely ordained, it's not in alignment with your highest self or your highest path. Like, I am so proud. I am so freaking proud of those of us in the collective who are meant to take that route. The reality of it is that majority of the people who live on this planet at this moment, that's a whole different collective. Like, they will more than likely remain in that karmic state until they get to the point where they want to evolve. You feel me? Not everybody could go. There's different times that you can, you know, different moments that are divine as far as ascension is concerned, and you have to be prepared. Like, it is what it is. If you're not prepared, then catch it on the next shift or the next lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just very essential that those of us who have put the work in, like, we really take the time to not only embrace the fact that we worked our asses off. A lot of us, including myself, was busting our asses damn near by ourselves for the majority of the time, dealing with spell work, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, all types of black magic, dealing with so many tests, so many trials, so many different things. But when I sit back and I reflect on all of the shit that I've endured, for it to get to this point, to turn me into the being that I am right now, when I tell you, nothing but gratitude, bruh. Granted, I wouldn't want to do that shit again, but I'm telling you, like, the level of gratitude that I personally feel for the amount of growth, nigga. You know how hard, you know how long it took for me to get to this? How long it took for me to really, like, stand in this energy and actually be confident, not just like saying like, oh yeah, I'm great, and oh yeah, I'm this, and no, I niggas is really out here walking in their divine energy, and we're on that frequency of like, I am unfuckwittable. You can't touch none of this. This energy reigns supreme, in the sense of we really just have to, in the sense of we really just have to be very on point about like all the things that we are here to do, who we're here to be. And a lot of times, like, even though, yes, those of us who are, they like to call us the chosen few, those of us who volunteered to be down here for this purpose during this grand awakening to help assist with the ascension of the collective. Like, we putting in work, bro. Like, we out here. It's really, I'm realizing, like, through this journey, especially those of us that's on twin flame journeys, those of us that's just on different types of soulmate and different things journey, because honestly, sometimes in your path, you're not meant to be with a partner in this lifetime. Some people are meant to be with a partner in this lifetime. It just depends on what you need to contribute energetically to the collective at this time. Nothing that we do has anything to do with us, especially like divine unions, especially like us stepping into like our Emperor and Empress energy, our divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, all the terms, all the terminologies and all the lingo. You understand what I'm saying? The point is that everything resorts back to you just living and loving for yourself. If you are not at the point where you can accept the fact that, listen, if don't nobody else validate me, bitch, I validate me. If you can't be, if you can't be at that point where you're okay, and I had to deal with that. I had to get to the point where I was okay with like not getting a certain amount of views or not getting a certain amount of attention, not getting, because you know, you bust your ass and shit like that. Of course, you naturally, with this human experience, you naturally want to receive some type of recognition, especially if you've been putting in work for a very long time. But I really had to do the work within myself where once I was complete with a project, or once I felt like, okay, cool, I delivered the message, okay, cool, I was obedient and I recorded the video, I am just okay and grateful with whatever views that I have, because sometimes within that moment, it's just about putting the energy out there. It's just about releasing and being obedient. A lot of times, source will just test us to see if we just being obedient or not. Our ancestral team, our spiritual team, they will dead ass put us through fucking hoops and loops and all types of tests in order to determine if we are in fact who we know to believe, who we know that we are, who we have discovered that we are. If you walking around talking about, oh, I'm a healer and I'm a high priestess and I do this and I'm gonna do this and I'm this and I'm this and I'm this, even on the dark side, do you understand what I'm saying? Don't matter which side you choose to operate your polarity on. If you are not about that life, you will get tested real bad. And most of the times, it's not going to be a test where it's like, oh, some external shit. No, it's going to be it's going to come from the internal space. And you have to get to that point where it's just like, hold on. Let me open up my eye real quick. What is this? Okay, I see what's going on. Y'all, excuse somebody. Somebody's alarm is going on. But yeah, you have to really be comfortable and get to that point where you realize, like, you know what? I am who the fuck I say I am, and that's just what it is. If you don't like it, that's not my problem. You understand? It's not my problem. Whether you want to fuck with what my plan is, what my purpose is, what I have to do, who I have to be, the souls I gotta touch, who I have to, that's not my problem. And matter of fact, what I'm doing shouldn't be your problem either. If we all just take the time and just focus on self and how we can continuously improve, because baby, there's always room for improvement. That's why nobody's perfect on these realms. There's always room for growth. Okay? Take your time, grow, continue pouring into yourself, continue loving on yourself, continue taking time to really feed on yourself. Enjoy the fucking silence. Get away from the noise. Process the things that are coming to you. Understand who you are versus who you're not. Set your fucking boundaries and stand on that shit. Because the timeline that we are on now, especially those that are operating on the 5D frequency, baby, it's nothing but abundance and prosperity and peace and love, light and all types of love and all types of shit. You understand what I'm saying? That is here. So at this point in time, everybody needs to be in the energy of receiving. Everybody needs to be in the energy of, oh, if this don't serve me, you gotta go. Ew. That's what it needs to feel like. Like anything but a karmic nothing, anything but a low vibration, nothing needs to. Ew. So I'm gonna keep this one short because I always say that and then it ended up being like 30-something minutes or 20-something minutes. But the point is that understand who you are. Understand what your process is. Everybody's journey and everybody's process is not gonna look the same. My awakening, it damn near, some people have a really nice calm awakening. It don't necessarily be that bad. And then there's some of us, we get up and be like, oh shit, what the fuck going on around here? Just give yourself, again, extend yourself grace all the time. We are all working processes. We all have things that we have to accomplish. We all have things that we have to do. We all have places that we gotta be. We all have different things in this journey that we need to learn from. So yes, whether or not you master a skill, you master a certain practice, you master all of this stuff, baby, there's still more room to grow. It's still more things to learn. It's still a whole lot of shit to unlearn. So if you get bored on this journey, find something to do. Go down a rabbit hole. I pride myself on that. I pride myself on just going down random rabbit holes. Learning some shit. Having aha moments regularly. Because that feeds my soul. It provides me is that dopamine? That's what it is. The dopamine that gives me that's satisfactory, because I'm a sapiosexual, so for me, like anything that stimulates the brain is like, ooh yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Focus on the present, which is all of the things that you have been working on, all of the things that you've been manifesting, that you've been aligning yourself and preparing yourself for is now here. It's not, oh, it's coming. No, it's here. Waving the door. No, busting the door. Waving the fofo. 4-4. However the lyrics go. Seriously. Pat yourself on the back. You've made it this far. And you've made it this far and made the shit look easy. I hear that all the time. I hear that all the time. People tell me that they don't believe majority of the things that I've overcome or gone through because I don't look at all as if I've gone through those things. And I'm just like, thank you. I don't ever want to look like I done been through some shit, because I've been there and it was not received well. So take that time. If you gotta go out and do some last minute crime, get your tears out. Tears are healthy. It shows strength. If you gotta sit down and pay attention to just so much shit, listen, X all that shit out. I think I got maybe about 10 or 11 people in my contact list now. And I only talk to a solid 2 or 3. Not saying that, oh, that's the way to live. But I would rather continue with my solitude and focus on that until my entire soul, my soul tribe increases, until my divine union comes into play, than to continuously attaching myself to karmic ties that I know at the end of the day is not going to serve my highest good in any form or fashion. So understand who you are and understand what comes with the territory of who you are. You now have set a higher standard, not only for the collective and the way in which people treat you and the way in which they love you and the way in which they handle you, but also mainly for yourself. So that's it. Again, I always say this in the end. Let's get these subscribers up. Again, I'm super new to the YouTube content creator world, in the sense of like getting on YouTube consistently, trying to consistently do videos, trying to consistently put out this, consistently put out that. Child, listen, we getting there, okay? Taking it little by little. I also post content and things of like spiritual based content, on self-help content on my Instagram page at _hippie living. Please feel free to follow me. If you need any type of services spiritually wise in regards to shadow work, healing, and cord cutting rituals, the issue and the link was, the information is listed in the description. Okay, I love you guys. Please stay safe out here. Stay safe, protect yourself. Come on, let's get it together. Let's get it done. You don't want to miss out on nothing because it's coming or whatever. But in all seriousness, I love y'all. Sending y'all nothing but love, light, energy. Whoever this is intended for, I know that this will be received in the best way. And yeah, I'll tap in with y'all next time. Bye.